It's Wednesday, budget friendly lunch for my Sunday. So I wanted to share with you guys how I make Ashton's lunch for the morning, for the day. So I have some of these mini buns that I got from Dollar Tree for $1.25. This meal was under, I would say, $10. Of course, all the things are not from Dollar Tree because I did not get everything from Dollar Tree, but I will let you guys know what I did and didn't get from Dollar Tree. So, of course, I got this helmet. Got it from Walmart, and I got it for like about $2 and some change. Then I got this Best Made pickle relish. If it ain't Best Made, we ain't dealing with it. We love pickle relish, and pickles, just ordinary pickles, I'm over them. The relish is more better. You can spread it and it's all over the bun, and this is honestly being my son's favorite. I would reach for the relish, Best Made relish, before I reach for anything else. And also Hellmann's too. Duke's mayo is good as well, but Hellmann's is by far the first choice and what I'm gonna pick. So yeah, this is just how I make Ashton's lunch. I try to stick to something simple, something quick, minimal, and budget friendly that's not going to hurt the wallet. Instead of putting 2 pieces of cheese, you can save yourself, mamas, and cut your cheese in half in a triangle. And then what I do is go back and make baby triangles so that he can have a piece of cheese on the top and definitely a piece of cheese on the bottom, so you can get both pieces of bread with cheese. And it's just easier this way, and then it is budget friendly this way, so you won't be wasting cheese. And of course, I don't use a lot of cheese on Ashton's sandwiches. Even though we love cheese, we're not supposed to be eating cheese. We're lactose intolerant, and y'all already know how it does numbers on your stomach, so I don't want to be at school. And yeah. But anyways, I'm putting some honey roasted turkey, which come from Walmart, and this was like $3 and something. So far we're at $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. We're not incorporating the change because the change is the change. And so I'm just putting, it's more like 4 pieces of turkey stuck together, and I'm cutting them in halves to make them look very, full, like it's a lot to the eye. But we're only using 4 pieces of turkey, and just cut them in half. 2 pieces, cut them in half, and put them on the sandwich. Like I said, we're just trying to make it look appealing to the eye, to our kids, so they can know like they're full. We don't want them going back to the cafeteria, going up to the lunch lady asking for seconds, okay? But on these 2 particular days, which is Wednesday, and then I'm going to be doing it for Thursday, which he requested. He's doing his test this week, so I want to make sure he eats a good lunch and not bag lunch. Bag lunch consists of peanut butter and jelly, fruit, and I think some milk or something like that. But I want my son to be filled and full, okay? We're not doing bag lunches, we're doing mama lunches, okay? So we completed those 2 mini sandwiches. And so quick trick for mom hack: take your sandwich, meat sandwich boxes, take the tag off of it, wash it, make sure you wash it out, and dry it out, and then put your kiddos' mini sandwiches in there. You don't have to waste any Ziploc bags. If you want to, you can, but sometimes we be needing those Ziploc bags for other things. And so this right here was just a quick hack for me. Instead of throwing away those containers, use those containers because that's what they're for. Instead of purchasing and wasting money on containers, use those lunch meat containers because they do work wonders and they do fit into their lunch boxes. Also, instead of I used to be scared of putting chips on his sandwich, like on top of his sandwich or underneath the sandwich, but it comes to find out the kids love chips inside of their sandwich. So I just started putting the chips on top of the sandwich to make it room inside of his lunch bag. His lunch bag also came from, okay, let me fast forward. The chips that I got here, which was, our total will come out to $7, came from Dollar Tree, which was $1.25. And the lunch meat sandwich container was free because we had already purchased that with our meat. So we're up to $7. And then yeah, to come find out they love chips on their sandwich, and he is okay with me putting the chips in his lunch sandwich container. So that's what I did. I did get his lunch box bag thing previously, during, like, when he first went to start going to middle school. I bought him a lunch bag satchel thing from Five and Below. Loved it, and we kept it, and it stayed with us. And so I just used that. And then also the cheese pack that comes on top of the cheese, I just flipped it over, and I'm just putting it on top of his sandwich, so that when he's bouncing around in his, like, classrooms and stuff, like going to different periods, his sandwich won't be hitting the top of that container and possibly falling out. But I'm sure it's not. But it's just the mom and me to keep his lunch safe. Instead of putting Ziploc bag or parchment paper on top, just go with your own cheese sandwich paper, and that's that. So I am going to put a cold pack in his, well, I call it a cold brick because it's just a cold, like, ice pack brick that you just would fill it with water and put it in the freezer. If you don't have one of these, just get a Ziploc bag and put some water in it, level it out on your stove or on a kitchen cabinet, and then place it inside the freezer. And then once in the wintertime come, you'll be ready. Just put it in some aluminum foil. I think on today we didn't have any aluminum foil, so I had to use what I had, which was paper towel, and he kept it frozen. So now we're up to $8 because I did get these little snackable part tart snacks from Dollar Tree. And so that's what will be his snack, because I didn't have any snack on hand for him. I try not to buy so many snacks for Ashton due to he's going to be playing football, so we gotta toughen up on these snacks and start getting, like, more fruit and stuff like that. But I did get that Welch drink mix because that's what we live by and we go by in this house. And instead of using all sugar, like, drinks, Coca-Cola and fruit drinks and stuff like that, we rather just use our Welch instant drink mix pack. There go Ashton right there, y'all. And all you do is put that in there, a bottle of water, shake it up, and then you're ready. I think on today we're using our strawberry one. It's a wild strawberry Welch pack. And double check the bottles, y'all, and shake it really good. But just double check the bottles, make sure you got it closed. On this day, I just went ahead and put a napkin in there, because if your kids are in middle school and they're in the 6th grade, they're going up and down the stairs and moving all about and going to these different classes, and you just never know when they might have their lunch bags in their hands or the backpack. Girl, look, sis, there's Ashton. I hope you guys have a good Wednesday morning. We'll come back tomorrow and do some more budget-friendly lunch. So this is today, which is Thursday. So this is Ashton's Thursday budget lunch. We're just going to go in with some Mrs. Barrett's large white bread. I don't like white bread, y'all. I love wheat bread, and that's, what I stick by. But I'm going to make him a sandwich and a half because, like I said, they're having tests. And I want him to feel full. but not too full, if that makes any sense. So that's why I don't have that other pizza bread. We're going to go in with our helmets, which was $2, come from Walmart. And the bread was only like $2, so we had $4. And this is a lunch that's under $10. And so I'm just going to spread some mayo on both sides. By the way, y'all, I'm not editing this video. I'm just voiceovering because y'all know I am a full-time working mom, and I try to incorporate my voice in these videos, but sometimes, like if you guys know, I stay with my mom for the time being, temporary, and so they be talking, and it be the morning time, everybody be happy, we be showing our love for each other, and then, we be thanking God for, rising us up in the morning and stuff like that, and then moms be talking about the news and stuff that they be going on outside, so it be loud, but, so yeah, I just have to do these voiceovers. I know you guys love hearing mom's voice and stuff like that, but I just feel like, going into 2025, this channel is going to be particularly about, yes, family, but it's going to be in particular about minimal budgeting and stuff like that. So I want to go ahead and start switching up, and y'all already know that Mrs. That relish right there, if it ain't best made, yeah. But that was like $2, y'all. So we were at $5, and so we got our cheese, and I'm just cutting it in half, like I was telling you guys on Wednesday. Just cut your cheese in half. There's going to be one side for the big sandwich and 2 sides for the other sandwich that we got, the half sandwich that we have. So I cut two portions of cheese, and he'll get one for the top, and I just cut them in half to make them look like they're fuller pieces of cheese. But I should have just kept that cheese in one, because I'm gonna go ahead and cut that sandwich down to a triangle as well. I actually love triangle sandwiches. I don't know why. My mom, she used to make our sandwiches cut in half. How did y'all mom cut y'all sandwiches when y'all was growing up? And if it wasn't your mom, how did y'all have y'all sandwiches cut in half? Or did y'all even have school lunches packed for y'all in the morning time? Yeah. So I am going to go ahead and cut that in half, and y'all gonna see me struggling. That's the mom for you. Y'all don't see me struggling with this cheese, okay? Because I did not put the cheese the way that I needed to put the cheese. I wanted the cheese to be on each side of the triangle of the sandwich. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and kind of do a traditional thing and just keep doing lunch sandwiches. Sometimes Ashton takes lunch and sometimes he don't. Like when they have pizza at school, he loves their pizza. Or if they have, what does he say he like? Oh yeah, like chicken fingers, chicken tender fingers, or steak fingers. He don't want lunch packed. So I try to respect that, but I try to keep the tradition going of making lunch for my kid, because that's a family tradition. It's just something about the school lunch that really just, get to me about. My son will come in sometimes and he'll be like, "Mom, we had peanut butter and jelly. I can't believe it. It was so thick. It was so nasty." And it breaks your heart as a mom. You know what I mean? If you are a struggling mom out there and you can't afford to get the good stuff, just go to Dollar Tree. They have a lot of good stuff, a lot of chips. Previous video, Wednesday's video, I'm using Dollar Tree's items. Today I'm just using all Walmart items. You can find a sale anywhere. Family Dollar have good things too as well. Instead of using 2 Ziploc bags, I'm going to go ahead and use this 1 Ziploc bag, because it is a quart size Ziploc bag, so you can fit at least 2 sandwiches in here if you wanted to. So I'm going to go ahead and fit both of these, the sandwich and the 7.5 in this bag right here. Notice I am not wrapping in parchment paper or anything like that, because at the end of the day, Ashton goes to lunch at 11. So it's either 11 or 11:30 and he's at lunch. So by the time he gets to school, it's almost time to go to lunch, y'all, because he goes to school at 8:15. So when he turns around, it's lunchtime. So I try not to be that mom and overly pack, but just, y'all see mom back there sitting down. Like I said, I would try not to overly pack, but I do make sure he is fed and full. Okay, because I am from Texas, Dallas, Texas. Everything is big in Texas, including us. Nah. And we like to eat, but I'm going in with that ice pack again, y'all. And I started thinking, like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get some aluminum foil today, and I'm gonna wrap it around that ice pack, because I want that ice pack to stay cold. And so at least keep that ice pack for, at least he said, like, by lunchtime it's still frozen, but before his last period class, it is unthawed. So he's at school with this ice pack brick all day, y'all. And so I just love this, and probably next year I'm gonna grab him another couple of these, and I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree first and see if they have them there, because I bought one from Dollar Tree and one from Five and Below, because Dollar Tree didn't have them on deck. Also, I'm gonna start trying to go to a different Dollar Tree, because we have a Doritos. So you guys, so far I've been just counting in my head. We stopped at, I think, $5. We had the turkey meat, which was like $3, so 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we had these chips that was at $2, so 9, 10. So we're at $10. We're not incorporating the change or anything like that, because we know we're gonna go over if we incorporate all this change. We know we're gonna go over, so we're gonna leave it at 10. And like I said, you can make a lunch for your kids, buying Dollar Tree or Family Dollar stuff. Now, I have to be honest, some things at Dollar Tree I just didn't like when I bought it, and so I didn't even try to eat it. I opened it and it's just the smell. I opened it and it was just like brown, like it was the garlic bread, it was the vegetables. I was just like over it, and it wasn't even enough vegetables. I think it's just more for, oh gosh, Airheads. I think Nana bought this, so that doesn't include what I bought. So that price does not go in there, and I think it probably was like anything but like 50-55 cents. She got it on sale, and she bought him a pack of those. And so we're just not gonna even worry about that. We're only worrying about what I bought. So we're still at $10, and I'm gonna put some water in his lunch bag, because he did have a Welch juice previous day. So this is his lunch. It's all packed, it's ready to go. Make sure you guys put napkin, because he's having tests this week. He doesn't need any like plasticware or anything like that. He can just use his hands. But anyways, this is the end, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day.